Hello. Well, if you don't know me, let me introduce myself. I'm Julie Squires, and I'm a certified compassion fatigue specialist, and I'm also a certified life coach. I've spent 25 years in the field of veterinary medicine, both working in practice and outside of practice. And in those 25 years, I've seen a lot of people who are struggling with the work, who are suffering from the emotional residue, if you will, of the work, and I've seen devastating effects such as suicide. And that's really what prompted me to get into this field of compassion fatigue and start my own business and go around the country training folks like yourself and also doing one-on-one coaching. And in that one-on-one coaching, I've really come to realize that there's some very common denominators between most of the clients that I work with. Not only are many feeling overwhelmed, they're struggling with the work, they don't know if they're in the right career. Many of them are disliking their career very much. And because of that, they're feeling such sense of isolation and feeling alone. And here's what I want to tell you is you are by no means alone. The way you feel is perfectly normal because you don't know how to make yourself feel better. Like that's this thing, like we're not taught anywhere in our society how to make ourselves feel better, right? And because of that, we end up reaching outside of ourselves for things such as drugs, alcohol, food, over shopping, overworking, Facebooking, all of that stuff. Or we just shut down our emotional sense, completely. And we disconnect from it and we disconnect from ourselves. And I see so much of that. I see so much of that because I recognize that. I've done that for the majority of my life. I used food, drugs, and alcohol to cope with my own emotional issues that I didn't know how to deal with. When I was working in vet medicine, especially, like I didn't know how to deal with difficult clients, difficult cases, and difficult coworkers. I didn't know how to manage all of that. And I now do. I had a lot of help, and I also had a lot of help not only through mental health professionals such as therapists, but also through life coaches. And actually, that's why I became a life coach myself, is because I had such a profound experience working with a coach. It completely changed my life. So I want to be able to offer that to you as well. And I'm so fortunate that I get to work with people in the veterinary space, one-on-one. And that is some of the best work that I've ever been able to do. And together with amazing, brilliant people like yourself, we've really been able to help people find a way out. And here's what I can tell you, one of the things that I hear over and over and over again is the stress of working with people. In other words, with clients, right? Clients bring us the best of themselves, and they also bring us the worst of themselves. And what I can tell you is, when we stop resisting what it is that they bring to us, like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they show us their ugly side or not. Like that's just the way the world is. We all have those sides of ourselves, and that's never going to end, and we can't control it. But what we can control is the way we think about all of that. And what I teach people is how to manage their mind. I'm a coach that deals with people and teaches them how to think about things differently, because at the end of the day, that's all we have control over. Your thoughts are a choice, and your thoughts are what are creating your feelings. If you feel dissatisfied in the work, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling like you don't have any boundaries, if you're feeling like you just are lost, or if you feel stuck, it's all because of the way you're thinking. And I can help you with that. I worked with that with my own life, and I work with it with my clients as well. So I hope you will consider checking out some of the testimonials below of other clients that I've had, and you come to my website and check that out, and perhaps even sign up for my weekly newsletter. It's short, it's sweet, but it reminds you of who you are and helps you connect back to yourself. And I think that's so critical. So again, what I want you to know is that you are not alone in the way that you feel. And I have felt very similarly to that in my life. I have been very stuck in my life. I've been stuck in jobs. I have been stuck in relationships. I have just been plain old stuck, and I've suffered greatly. And I've been suicidal, and I've come back from it all, and I live a really amazing life. And not every day is rainbows and unicorns, I'm not going to tell you that. But what I can tell you is my life is completely different from it used to be. And my clients find the same thing. So I really want you to consider working with me in a private one-on-one session. And I offer a free 30-minute discovery session where you and I can get a chance to connect and see if you might like to work with me. So again, all that information is below. And with that, I thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you somewhere or talk with you sometime soon. Thank you.